is the road, love, and I'll make the vow that I'll be your true love forever. Red is the rose that's in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the bay. My love is fairer than any. 'Twas down by the fair hawthorn groves that we strayed. The moon and the stars, they were shining. The moon shone its rays on her locks of golden hair. She swore she'd be my love forever. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the bay. My love is fairer than any. It's not for the parting that my sister pains. It's not for the grief of my brother. It's all for the loss of my bonny Dawnish lass, that my heart is breaking forever. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows.
Hi everyone. Thanks for coming along. This is going to be a bit of an unusual one, I think. Yeah, Sleepy Steve. Steve's had a relatively long day and is crashing, to be honest. Put it in the best way. I've just seen Ben say that he's not watching The Mandalorian because I come first. You fool! You mad fool! You. So, yes, I was hoping Gigi would have caught the beginning of this because that is her singing at the beginning. She sent me a song and it's fantastic. So thank you, Becky, for the bits. Absolutely love it. I'll never get tired of that gif that comes up there. So Empire Month went really well. Empire Month is still going on. It's difficult. I don't know where to start. On this one. This is Stevie Lacks like a Snorlax, but better. I appreciate that. Yeah, I have had hydrate. Thank you, hon. Don't call me son. How dare you? I've had news. Big news, really, really big news, and it's something I'm really excited about. Start at the beginning. The beginning is always a good place to start. Okay, so instead of just shooting my load off immediately, we'll go with this. So yeah, good song. So that was Gigi. I sat down with my daughter today. She's on inset day, and she did a bit of recording. I am putting her video up on YouTube, but it's going to be private. So I will probably put a link in our announcement bits. So if you want to go and show a bit of support and positive feedback for her, that would be amazing. Because I know that she would really, really enjoy it and appreciate it as well and make her happy. Christmas is coming. Christmas is... I love Christmas. I really, really do. I don't care if I could have a Christmas where I could receive nothing, and I would sit down and watch everybody open their presents, and I would be over the moon. that would be a Christmas win for me. Yay, Wholesome Steve. Oh, cheers, mate. I appreciate it. Um, I I really would. That would be the best Christmas for me. Ominous way to say Christmas is coming. There it is. Um, I hope that the people who were involved with Secret Santa have had a good time. They are excited about receiving their gifts. How you doing? Hope you're okay. Hope the cat's good. Christmas is coming all over your festive face. Take that as you will. I hope people who've done Secret Santa are going to enjoy it and they're going to have a good time and they're going to receive some nice things that they want. I just figured that now would be. Yup, my parcel should be sent off shortly when it all arrives. Awesome, that's awesome, Stug. That's really, really cool. I have had another gift added to the giveaway. 2 gifts added to the giveaway. So it's really, really cool. I have a Patreon, and 2 people have been paying into this Patreon, and I have been trying to decide what to spend that money on. I have decided that I'm going to get some artwork done for the channel. So this amazing logo is a Skeletrix. Oh my god, I would love Skeletrix. That was so cool. I used to play it when I was younger with my brother, and we used to have it go all around the bedroom and everything. We used to. Anyway, God's sake, Pete, shut up. So I've decided I'm going to get some artwork done. I want to throw some launch cards everywhere. Yeah, I want to throw some money at an artist who can take this design and do something with it. Okay, so I think that will be a good place to start because this design is a non-copyright image taken off of Google. So basically, this is public domain image, and I've taken it and run with it. My dad bought it when I was 3, so he could show me how really he just wanted to play. When I was young, I was bought a game called Lethal Enforcers for the SNES. It came with a pistol, and he bought that, and my dad bought that for me when he wanted it. He also bought me Civilization for the SNES because he wanted it. So yeah, I got quite used to it. Also, the train design that was done by Smo as well. So she very kindly drew that up, and it's fantastic. Hi Abby, hope you're doing okay. I've been looking at Abby put something on Twitter today, which was a Nintendo Land in Osaka, and I've had a look at that, and it looks amazing, and I really need to go. So I really, really want to go. So thank you, Abby, for that. Geez, loads of people. This is great. Oh my god, yes, the Super Nintendo Land. It looks fantastic. Yeah. So I think my cousin lives in Japan, so I feel like I need to go and visit him now, for no other reason. I've completely lost where I were. My tangents have taken over. I'm sorry. So, oh yeah, so I'm gonna get an artist to get this done. I'm going to get this redone. So then that is something that I then completely own for the channel, because that is what I would want. Obviously, the person who drew it will then constantly get recognition and stuff like that for it as well, and they will get constant hugs off of me and things like that. So it'll be great for me anyway. So that's one of the things I want to do. The other thing, what else was it? Oh yeah, so I'm gonna blow my load quite quickly here, because I think it will settle me down and I get to go off on just chat about other things. So my big announcement. I'm very, very excited about this. I had an email come back to me from Matt Pennington the other day. When was it? Yesterday, in fact, it came back to me. I am going to be filming without any other sense of the word, um, a new Empire trailer. That is the huge thing. So I have a film crew sorted already. I have spoken to some people already. I have a screenplay written already. I am, to say excited is an understatement here. I have That's amazing. I hope everybody heard that. I really hope everyone heard that. Um, so, I feel that the 8 months that it didn't hear it. Ah, for fuck's sake. I don't know then. I'll have to ask Abby to come and fix my. Um, um, oh, who knows? Abby, you'll have to come and fix my Twitch again for me. Um, so, sadly, nope, not audible. I don't know what's gone wrong. Pete says, knew I should have sat on the toilet. Yeah, I had to go and have a big one beforehand as well, mate. Yeah. So, this idea came to me while doing the stream with Andy. And we were talking about kit and all of this sort of stuff. And then I had an idea for something to be filmed. And then after talking to a few people, I know that someone in the group, someone in the Hefty fam has filming experience, has all the equipment as well, and he has said that he will help. So, this is where it's all going to become a little bit more involved for the people who want to be involved. We don't have a date yet. I have been given permission by Matt to film at the event if I want to, which is amazing. So on the Thursday or Friday, we can do that. It's not going to be a huge epic thing. It's going to be a fairly small thing, but it's going to be enough that people who want to be involved can be involved, because I am adamant from the start that this is a community that we have built, that I have started off and I've got as many people together. So, people I have approached already are people who I immediately thought of, their kit is epic. They have tried a lot. I want to start off within Hefty Fam and then move out from there, essentially. So, I have seen kit, and not as in the person, but I have seen people like that. So I will be putting things out there to say I need, if someone willing to help do this, to be like the boom person for me. I might put that one out at some point. In fact, I probably will put that one out at some point. I have approached 2 people for Dawn already to say, can you do this? Oh, Alex has just turned up. What have I missed? Wow, funny story. Sophie, it sounds awesome, dude. Yes. So, yeah. So, Alex, I have been essentially, I'm remaking the new Empire trailer. Matt has said he doesn't want to be involved. He doesn't want to do anything. It's not going to be the big PDF helping fund everything and all that. They're not. It's a ball ache, and they know it, so they have passed it all over to me, and they are happy for me to do whatever I can, and it's going to be great. And he was really happy. So, I've approached people already, a few people already, to say, can you help do this? Can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do the other? These people know who they are already, because they are the idea I have in my head. They are the people who fit the bill. The comedy timing of the Navarre is going to be truly epic, mainly because I want to see these two people stand next to each other. They know why. There's like a 6 foot height difference. Um, Thank you, Alex. So yeah, so we've got a huge thing coming up. It's gonna get. I think once it's all done, I'll sit down, do the editing and everything like that, and then it'll be put out. And I really, really hope. So it's Justin and a normal person. Yeah, it's well, no, it's Justin and another person. And the other thing as well is that I really want to touch on as well is that I'm not going male across the board because I do not like the fact that our hobby is well, no, that's strong words. Our hobby is male dominated, is white male dominated, and I want to show that Empire is diverse because it is. It is diverse. So it is going to have at the very least one male presenting, one female presenting across the board in every single nation. It is going to have things to show off every aspect of the game as well. So surgery, potions, magic, and things like that. So if you have ideas, I'm really happy to hear that, Steve. To be honest, it came from an idea when we were going to have a chat about all of this sort of stuff about 8 months ago. But nothing really came, it didn't really come to fruition. You were really bit, I mean, COVID, everything, nothing happened basically. So I'm surprised High Guard will be allowed in this. They're going to be lucky, basically. Sorry, Scott. So there are going to be people who I approach to do all of this. I want to get some people involved because I've had an idea for little funny things to happen as well behind the well, that are going on behind the scenes. If you are all in, thank you, Scott. Yeah, if you're interested, I'll give you the very very rough premise of what I want to happen. Um, I do have a huge thing, but I don't think people can hear it, and I don't know why. So I'm sorry. Um, so basically, I don't know how many people would. Yeah, this is so exciting. Very happy. Yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing on this one. If so, basically, my plan is I don't. How many people here have seen The Evil Dead? Sam Raimi's original The Evil Dead. It's probably before a lot of your times here. So basically, the congrats, man! Really exciting news. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I have. Is it The Sound of Flatulence? No. 'Tis a unique film. It is an amazing film. I love that film. But basically, the big thing of it is make sure your volume on PC isn't muted for Streamlabs. 50 bits. Ooh woo. I don't think. I think it's 100 bits. So yeah. Sound settings. Bear with me. Let me. No. Do. Let's see if that works. Ow, just deafened myself. Right then. So I have altered some bits there, so that might work. I don't know if you can hear me anymore, actually. It might be that. I don't know if anyone's feeling generous to donate 100 bits to test it. Um, say hello to my boomstick. Groovy. But anyway, so the camera work in that is very, very. It's low to the ground, then it goes flying along the floor, and it's all.
Sploosh for hefty film.
Sploosh for hefty film. Yeah. No. Maybe. It's working. Right. Excellent. Excellent stuff. Okay, there we go. Sploosh. So yeah, so basically the camera angle is at a low angle going along the floor, sort of going shh, like that. It's going to have real sinister music, and it's going to get to a bard's feet, and it's going to stay there, and it's going to pan up to be. It's working. Must not troll and abuse. You abuse away, mate. It's fine. And then when it gets up to the head height, it then goes into the rooster cockerel from Disney's Robin Hood. So posture check, hydrate. Oh my god! So if you all know if you've all seen that Disney, do 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 that one, then that is the sort of style that it's going to be. So it's going to be the bard walking towards the camera at all times, and this is the song is being written, has been written specifically for this as well by the person who is playing the bard. I've already asked them to play the bard, and they've said yes, and they've already started writing the song. So, Hoodalali, Gotti, what a day. Yeah, love it so much. I'll listen to it afterwards. So, then it's going to be them going along, and every single time they get to certain bits, it'll be people from each nation off to the side, so the camera will be looking at them, but then pan off like this, just to see like the people getting ready for war. So, for example, where it will start off in the Navarre, it will be Justin and all 6'7" of him, and Abby, all 3'5" of her, 4'2", 5'1", smallness of her. So we've got that. So then it'll be other people around them as well, sort of helping them get their armor on, giving them weapons and stuff like that. And then when you think Empire will be like Game of Thrones and it's more accurately men in tights, yeah, pretty much. 3'3" she is. Yeah, I thought so. So that will basically be it, and it's going to do that for all of the nations. But there's going to be other things, like you'll have the Apothecary Guild being represented, and there'll be people with a cauldron there, and we can get some bits to make it look all smoky and it look ethereal. Essentially, we can have some magic going. One of the things I want to do is for the militia is have a couple of people with a militia sashes on, chasing someone. Abby's 5 foot. Excellent. Sorry. Chasing someone who has nicked something. So it's going to be like not directly involved, but it will just happen in the background of them chasing someone, and then going, and then like chasing them again, and then one scene they've caught them and they're just dragging them through, and then the next scene all you'll see is someone there with getting an axe out, putting them down as the camera then pans away, and then the next scene is someone cleaning the axe or something like that to show that they've been executed. So it's going to be little nods to things. The big thing I want is for people who watch this to be able to then sit back and go, oh, I know that character. I know that person. I know that character. I recognise. So it's not going to be people just dressed up as a character, as something for this. They are going to be dressed up as their character, so that when you're watching it, you go, I know that character. I know that character. So when I do the cast list at the end, it will be Abby as isn't it Nim, I believe. Alex as just, I'm just using examples, so things like that. So it'll be Justin as Navarre number 7, and things like that. So where, when you planning to film this? Where will be Dadford Road, so it'll be the Anvil site. When will be over an event, well, before an event. But I'm hoping if we're able to, maybe the weekend before. It all needs to be discussed because obviously, COVID willing, and that. So can we have the party potato in the background of every shot? Probably. So there's lots of things that still need to be worked out. I need to plan the shots. I need to plan I need to plan everything. I've got the script written out already, and I know who's doing what, but it's just about getting everything in place and stuff. So that is my huge news. That is news I am incredibly excited about. Hi, Liam. So Liam does all the. Liam is, for all intents and purposes, a amateur filmmaker, and has. Yes, mate. Yes, it is. You've missed. Come off. So has all the equipment. So Liam's going to be cameraman and stuff, and we'll get people to support, and we'll do all of this. We're going to have some lineages there, not just Cambion, but we will have as many as we can. So I want to show off as much of the game as possible. There is not going to be any fighting or combat in what we are shooting, because it generally looks bad, and I think you'll agree. So that if you hit something with a fake weapon, it bounces and wobbles, and it just looks awful. So yeah, that is the plan. The only hint of danger that you will get is I want to film previous Empire trailer is just fighting. There is a lot of fighting. It's not all fighting. There is talk, there's trade, and things like that as well. Oh man, that's amazing, Liam. As a heads up, today I was looking at wireless video transmitters, so when I'm recording, you can have a monitor and watch from a distance. I don't think I'll be able to watch from a distance, right? Fish people taste like fish, look like people, definitely. So it's just going to be a case of getting people who cover all of these aspects to be involved at somewhere along the line. I want to ask Matt P, Andy Raff, Andy Connell to be involved as well, so that they will be there to get something on screen so that they can see what's going on, and they get their little cameo so people can go. So people can just go, oh yeah, there's Matt over there. Oh look, there's Andy Connell. Oh look, there's Andy Raff, and look, Andy Connell's just looking angry at people, and things like that. So, I will not be in this at all. There's only one way I'll be in it, but I'm not. So Steve will look like a discount Peter Jackson. Well, yeah, I mean Peter Jackson's lost all the weight now. Yeah, so. There are things like that I want to get involved, but I think it's more exciting if people are able to watch and say, I know that character. I know that character. I recognise Urien over there. I recognise Nim over there. I recognise all of these people, and I think that's the fantastic thing there. That's the big thing for me. Because if you watch the original trailer, because it was stuck at the beginning, you're looking at it going, I don't know any of those people involved. Whereas if we're now able to get people who play the game, I don't care if you're new, you've never been or anything like that, I've got specific people in mind for specific areas and things. So but I'm mainly looking at nations to start off with, and then I'll start looking at doing other bits. So yeah, basically, advert closes with a shot of Mac and Grim embracing. The end to the trailer to this is something that I'm quite excited about because it's all about Welcome to Empire Rewind 2021. That could be hilarious. It's if because the big thing of Empire is it's all about what you do. It's your interactions with things that make the game great. And if someone wants to do do an Empire Rewind, I will give you my login and you can get access to all of my stuff and you can do it because there's probably around 115 hours worth of material to go through and I ain't doing it. Um, so the end would be where you've been going around all of these people, all of the nations, watching them slowly get armor on and things like that. Um, I'm just going to have to turn up on the Thursday for this. Yes, you are. I wonder if we can get Will Smith to be an orc. That'd be hilarious. That'd be a laugh, wouldn't it? So, I've forgotten everything else. Yeah, so the ending. So every nation you've been going around to see what they're to see them preparing for a skirmish, essentially. So some nations will have a priest doing their thing. But the people who are going to go off the skirmish are getting armor on, or they're getting potions ready. They're getting all of these sorts of things done. He's taken less dignified jobs recently, so should be too much convincing. Uh, slowly, as in filmed in slow motion. Who knows, mate? And then at the end, the camera, I would like it to have the sentinel gate behind the person, so you'll see someone opening the sentinel gate, doing their big thing. Got to head off for a wee while, but this all sounds so epic. Have a lovely evening, anyone. You too, Nexus. You take care. I hope uni's going okay for you. I'm sure we could get Nicolas Cage. His answer phone says yes. Be cool to have a shot of a physics strapping on bandages and cleaning tools. See, this is the sort of thing that I'm looking at doing. But so it'll be have the someone opening the sentinel gate, and then the camera will pan. So you'll have everybody who has got all their armor on and got all their kit on stood there with weapons drawn and stuff like that, and the camera will pan along everybody, so you see everybody in their kit and see everybody dressed up and looking awesome, and then it will get back round to the bard who'll be stood there with his guitar still, but he's going to have full armor on now, and then someone will come running over to him, give him his spear, take the guitar, and then the last line would be, what are you going to do? And then they'll turn, and where you've got the sentinel gate, there'll be smoke and everything, and then everybody will just go running through it, and then that's how it'll end. That's the plan anyway. Who knows how it will actually work out on the day, or the sentinel gate might not even be there. But still, that's the plan anyway. That's what I would like to see happen. So as people have probably already guessed, I've asked, ready to be a hero. Exactly it. That is exactly it. So there's a lot of stuff that I've got planned, and there's a lot of stuff that I need to plan out. I feel pumped already. Me too, actually. I was sat down with Helen talking about it all, and I had goosebumps. So really can't wait for it. It's going to be great, and then it's just going to be awesome. But I think, so the bard, I've already asked Pud to do it, and he has agreed. So we've got an incredibly experienced person there. I've asked a couple of people for Dawn already, so Ben and Dawn. So that's sorted. So it's things like that. But obviously, then getting other people in kit to help them put stuff on and things. There's lots of stuff there. I'm really only beating around the bush here with a lot of stuff that I've got planned. So, but yeah. So if you get any questions about it at all, then let me know. Or if you've got any skills that you can bring as well, then let me know. Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss because I've been keeping this under my hat now for weeks, and I've been so excited, and I just want to. Um, Squires needed. To be honest, Pete, I was going to ask if you would dress up as a brass coaster for me, mate. Or sorry, as a one of the freeborn. So in your kit. I don't like your beard dyed. I'm gonna say that now as well. I don't like it dyed. Sorry, posture check. I prefer your beard's natural colour. I think it looks so much better than I do dyed. Ginger forever, indeed. He's so excited he just can't hide it. He's about to lose control, and I think he likes it. I'm so excited. That's my channel band. But yeah, so I've got better. Yes, yeah, better ginger. It just looked a lot better, mate. In my opinion, anyway. So, but I am, I am a bit biased because obviously Helen is very, very ginger as well. Happy to help present high card in the 2 seconds of screen time. They'll get more than that. I've got people in mind for high guard, but I think high guard's going to be more of a case of helping them get stuff ready. What's that meant to mean? It means that I like gingers. Have you seen you? You're beautiful. So, just thought I'd throw that one out there. No, I got to try the gold streaks. Oof, gonna be interesting. That's the point. I'll be ordering my blue beard dye tomorrow as well. Just high guard dead bodies in the background. Yeah. And hey, you can have all 7 Urazeni cameo. I will, yeah, it's going to be interesting to get as many people involved not as many people involved as I can, just enough. And then having specific times of day for people to be in certain places in their kit so I can get stuff filmed and done with Liam and just have everything done so it just goes smoothly. And then obviously when it's all done and dusted, I can go out and get drunk in the evening with everyone else. It's be great. I forgotten about your beard Christmas promise. Yeah, the lights are a bit have proven a bit problematic, but I'm going blue, a nice vibrant blue for you all. Yeah, so there is plenty of stuff there, and we'll get everything sorted. Beard was actually black once, then dyed it for a Star Wars thingy. It's not been black since. Single shot, 1 long shot trailer. It's not going to be single shot, unfortunately, because that is going to be that'll be an absolute ball ache to do. So there's going to be cuts in and out, but it will be cuts done in certain ways. So Liam's the one with all the experience of that. So yeah, just break Liam, why don't you? So I'm looking to keep Liam as sane and as happy as humanly possible on this, just to make things as easy as possible. So an OK Go style, no, that would be awful. Besides, where are we going to get the treadmills from? So all Star Wars wipe cuts, right? Oh man, no. Yeah, I'm not too sure. There's going to be a little bit of breaking the fourth wall as well, I've got in mind, but it's all going to be. I just hope it all comes along. Basically, I'll get people together, talk about things, and people who've got more experience with it, then they'll get involved as well. So I know a couple of people who have done actual films and stuff like that. So I will be able to ask them for pointers here. So got to go, but so excited. Awesome. Treadmills, just lay some high guard down. Yeah. So that's basically the big announcement, is that we're going to be filming an Empire trailer. Hopefully it all comes together nicely and we get everybody. So yeah, as I said, I just need someone on audio. I can handle everything else. I mean, on my film, I'm doing editing, directing, and filming. So when the date is booked, can we have Liam on before and after? RFP, yeah. Yeah, to be honest, I think everybody will be knackered. Yeah, so that's the big announcement. If you have something you want to bring, or advice, or you can do, or anything like that, just let me know. Steve, you got me some fans. They've obviously not seen you on 7 Days to Die. Sorry, that's a really sad in-joke there. Yeah, so we got a lot of stuff to do, and that we've got a long way to go there. Okay, so there are still things that everyone can do, but I will keep you posted. I will let people know what we're doing, and it's gonna be awesome. I really hope it all comes off and it looks amazing. Any clue if it will be a turn up? It will be a turn up night before type deal. It will be. I'm hoping that when the events are given the go ahead, I can then speak to Matt and then just hopefully have Matt turn around and say, you can come. Like the day, you can all people who are involved can come up a day early or something, and we can get as much done as we can beforehand before everybody's there, because you just know that there's going to be some pillocks in the background who are going to run across just to try to be a dick, and I'm going to end up in prison because I'll shank someone with a tree and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's the thing. So at the moment there is not a huge amount of things set in stone. There will be things like
Breaking news just coming in. Mm, 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 mm.
oh my god. Oh man. You need to watch someone do that to Sips, because they did that little bit, but they followed it up with it was Sips, we got your test results in, and it's that bit, and then it comes up with something quite insulting at the end of it. Fuck me, that was so good. That was absolutely brilliant. Um, don't want an accidental Humes in the background. If Mark wants to be involved, I'm sure he'll let me know. The only person who I have approached to actually be in it is Smith, because his armor is it's absolutely incredible. It's phenomenal. So Smith is going to be the only person who I actually approach to be in it. Whereas Chris has a lot of experience filming and being in film and stuff like that. That's what I need to talk to him about. So yeah, so that's that. Listen, what did I just witness? Yeah. Was that the Vibro 3000? Yes, yes, it was the Vibro 3000. The XL model, I think you'll find. And how could you not involve that dashing chap? Yeah, exactly. So it's, as I said, going to have one male presenting, one female presenting, or non-binary or anything. It's just going to be about getting that out there. Is Trot in it? I met him once at Comic Con. Doubt he'll recognise me though. He meets tens of thousands of people, mate. So I really wouldn't worry. But no, if he, so I am asking him for advice on bits away from the field to do stuff, because obviously his experience is going to be second to none when it comes to a lot of it. But I'm not just looking at Steve's friends to get involved in this. That's not what I want. I want this to be the best people who look the best to be in it, essentially. Hence why, I will say the first person on my list was Ben, because his kit, for those who have been in the Hefty fam since the start, Ben has been posting pictures of his kit, and it's got better and better and better, and he keeps on adding to it, and he looks amazing. So yeah, why not? Definitely. So that's the my reasoning behind it all. But that's that. So yeah. So that's the big announcement. Very exciting, absolutely fantastic, and I'm absolutely gobsmacked that I wasn't expecting it's fine, go ahead with it. He said, go ahead with it. That's really cool, and that's great. And that's all I wanted. So yeah, I've got a lot of work ahead of us. Anyway, hope I will look good when I get my armchair doublet. You will. I've seen your kit already, and your kit's looking really, really good. So there's no doubts there. The reason I'm not in it is because my kit looks shit compared to everyone else's, basically. So yeah, there's lots of stuff coming. There's lots of stuff going on. We've got obviously the big Christmas giveaways and stuff like that. So we've had another couple of prizes to do with that as well. And we've also in the new year, I want to start doing more to try to get this channel to grow. So that we're able to get more people involved, and then we can do more giveaways and more prizes and things like that. Because why just happy being where you are? I want to keep on growing, and this community is fantastic, and everybody in it is amazing, and everybody in it supports each other, and that's what we want, and that's what we need, and that's what we've got. So let's keep on going, let's keep getting everybody involved, and let's continue to be amazing. Make this Hefty fam thick. Oh yeah. 3 C's thick. Sky's the limit. Definitely. So I would love to be I like your cut, G. Yeah. So yeah, so there's lots of stuff going on there. So we like to say good morning. We say good morning so well. We really, really do. So yeah, there's lots of stuff that I wanna do, and I would like to I'd like us all to get like a Hefty Fan player event going as well. Probably no plots, just everyone in character meeting up in a field somewhere to eat, drink, and have a little bit of a scrap. We are the Good Morning Crew, definitely. So yeah, so there's lots of stuff going on. There's lots of stuff we can do. All I'd say as well is that to everybody, if you got any ideas of things that you want to see, you want to do, let me know. Just let me know. I'm looking at doing a crafting stream as well. So get a few people on to sit down and chat about what they want to do at events while making stuff. So that if you're watching, you can then just say, "Oh, how do I do this? How do I do that?" And then someone there, it won't be me, answering that one because I'm useless at that. If it's not got a stapler on it, then I just don't know. So it'll just be a few other people sat down, crafting, making things, and then just getting things going that way while chatting about things going on in LARP, Empire, and that. So we will have a lot of stuff like that to go on with as well. So I need to have a chat with, or also have a.
I found the text-to-speech function in Discord. Sorry everyone. 3.
3. It doesn't do heart. It says 3. I love it. Sorry I'm late work, ran a bit late. Like a chat and craft stream. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So that you'll have people there sat there working on pieces of kit, and then people just say, "Oh, I want to do this. I want to make a cloak," and then we can just go, "Yeah, okay," and then people can do that. I mean, my big thing that I'll be doing is because I need to make myself a cloak. So the crafting streams will be essentially people helping me make my own cloak as well, instead of me having to pester Helen to do it for me. So. So so Carolix has missed the big the big announcement, but we've done really well, and I think this shows how far we've all come since the 8 months now. Staple that shiz together, because that's pretty much how I do it. So there'll be lots of things to do. So so I want to do that to be a common occurrence. Things that have been brought up to me as well and brought to my attention is that there are issues within the hobby as well. I don't like issues. I like things to be nice and simple, but these are issues that I feel need to be talked about and brought to people's attention. Because if you don't bring things to attention, people can't change. And I am definitely one of those people where I probably said some choice things at my points in my life, but I like to think that I learn and I change. And if I do things wrong, I will admit them and I will move on and I'll do that sort of thing. Has it been that long? I think I started watching from like 3 uploaded videos in. Probably. I think, yourself, Ben definitely. There's been loads of you actually, to be honest. Is it strange that if I haven't seen people in chat and stuff like that for a while, I worry about them, and it takes a few weeks for me to then sort of think I need to send them a message just to check in and just make sure they're all right, because I do worry. So like Raven, for example, I hadn't seen Raven for a while, and I was worrying about her, and I was hoping she was all right. Matt as well, Moom, hadn't seen Matt for a while. Becca as well. It's so the people who come along here, we're all in this together, and I do worry about you all. So if you don't turn up for a while, I do worry, and I want to make sure you're all right. Stug just lurks. Yeah, we know, mate. That's fine. Lurking isn't an issue. There's a lot of people in Discord who just sit there and they don't talk, they don't get involved. But every now and again, you'll get like one line from them, or they'll ask a question and then it's dealt with. But they're there. Yeah, Raven's fine. I've seen Raven in chat, so she's good. You're definitely no regular streamer. It's great to be part of the community you've made. Not seen her or Warrior DM in a while. I've seen Raven tonight. So yeah, it's good. It's nice to see people, to get the regulars and stuff like that, and I can't wait to meet everybody. But yeah, everybody's, so it's all good. We're doing well, and we're only going to get bigger. And well, the group's going to get bigger. I'm definitely going to get bigger. So we are doing well, and I'm really, really proud and really, really pleased. On a slight tangent, uh, Helen painted her toenails last night, and going for the 11th nation status. That'd be hilarious. Um, so I was curious. So Helen has now painted one of my feet, one of the toenails on one of my feet as well. I'm never doing that again. I hate it. But I do have a very vibrant green on my toenails on one foot now. So just thought, yeah, it is horrible. It is horrible. Oh my god, it's rank. I don't like it at all. So yeah, so that's where we are at the moment. I'm trying to think of anything else big that we've got. So potential player events, giveaways, the trailer. Yeah, pretty much. It's like a metallic snot green. Yeah. Um, paint your fingernails, Steve. Look fabulous. I don't. I don't think I could get away with it. Cheers, Liam. If you want to know what it looked like, just slam a toe in the door. You'll have a nice black one. But yeah, so there's lots of stuff that we've got that are coming up, and I want to do a lot more. I think we need a pic down Discord. I will not take a photo of this. It's horrible. Yeah, so there are, as I was saying, there are issues within the hobby as well, because nothing is perfect. So, so something that I'm gonna do is I like discussions, and I like having people involved who are able to add to keep things civil, I think is the best way to describe it, and to keep things in a fairly positive vein as well. I like to keep things as positive as I can, but if you're dealing with dickheads, then deal with a dickhead, face on, and that. So I think in this situation, though, in this instance, I'm going to get a few people and sit down and be like, just have 4 people on screen, have a discussion, and go, this issue's here, this issue is here. I'm confused. Has someone done something? No, mate, not an individual. These are things. This isn't. If when I say discussions about issues, I'm not saying this is an issue at Empire, because Empire and PD are very, very good at dealing with issues head on and sorting them out, especially recently. This is going to be issues that could be. This could be something that's happened at an American LARP. This is going to be. I mean, there's one I want to bring up that's happened in a Japanese LARP, for example. We don't live in a vacuum, basically. Yeah, exactly. So there's things that I want to do like that. So, and it's not going to be me sat down with 3 other white straight men either, because they're the people who dominate LARP, and I don't want that voice. I want the LGBTQ community represented. I want people of colour represented. I want people with disabilities represented. This is what I want, because this is where the discussions need to happen. Okay? So that's something that I'm planning for the new year as well. So there's stuff like that. I think he means for people people can be racist at events. That's one of the things, definitely. And there's also more, and there's always more work we can do, and working on internal biases. Exactly. So yeah, so that's the sort of thing I can give a hand if needed. Definitely. I'd be more than happy to have you, Alex. So I have a laptop now. Hey, kids. Oh, so you're actually watching now, are you? Not just listening. So yeah, so there's stuff like that. I want to do more. I want to do charity work. I want to do charity work. I'd die on a 24-hour stream, but I'd certainly give it a go. You'll be tuning in at the end of it, and I'll just be there. I'll be passed out in my chair, but I'll be here. So, yeah. So Alex is, for those who don't know, non-binary, masculine presenter. I think that's right. I'm still learning myself. Um, I can actually watch the videos. Shock horror. If you think there are no issues, then oh boy, are there issues. There's always issues. Always issues. And it's about doing stuff to get through it all. So that's something I'm looking at doing as well. Um, the 24-hour stream, you could have guests popping in and out all the time to give you grief. Yep, exactly. It's going to be... run where you still go. Yes. So it's all going to boil down to picking a charity as well and doing things to help out. And one thing that I would love to do is Rob, who came on, his group of helping people who need help. 24 hours, so many tangents. Yeah, I'll die. Rob and his group help individuals who need help. So if an individual, for example, one of the issues that I'll bring up, because I was, I gave, I'm aware of people who gave. A friend of mine, she's in a wheelchair. She was in the middle of town and her wheelchair died. She then could not afford to get a wheelchair replaced, and the wheelchair the NHS were going to give her, it was essentially going to take months for it to turn up. So she would just be sat at home, unable to do anything. This group got together, and I think they got $2,500. They bought a brand new wheelchair for her, the electric wheelchair with all the bells and whistles, and it was amazing. So she is able to then go out and do stuff. It's fantastic. That's the sort of thing this group does, and I would love to do a stream purely to raise a load of money, and then go to that group and say, right, who needs help? Right, let's see if we can clear all of this debt here for whatever's needed. So someone needs help with rent, someone needs help with bills, someone can't afford food. Let's try to do that. That's the sort of thing I'm going for here. So maybe at some point next year, I'll hold my hands up on this one and say, because obviously I'm unemployed and I do all of this, I'll be able to turn around and say, can I do a stream to try to save up and get myself a new PC? That'll be something to happen in the future as well. But this is just everything that I would love to do. Yeah, so that's pretty much where I am with everything. It will be utter madness. It really will be madness. It will be berserk, and it will be amazing, and it'll be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. It's going to be so much fun. So, great plans. Yeah, I'd like to think so. Obviously, still going with the whole helping new players and stuff, because obviously after E1, none of you will be new players anymore. Hefty Fan Mukbang. You'll have to fill me in on what that is. Yeah, so none of you will be new players anymore. So they'll be then reaching out to your friends who are going to be new to try to get them involved as well. So eating on stream. Maybe just sweets, knowing me. So yeah, there's lots of stuff there. I saw a mukbang, but I misread it as something else entirely. Yeah, I think I did as well. Mukbang is basically eating and talking random topics. LARP is just a pyramid scheme, really, let's be honest. LARP is a huge money sink because you'll never have enough kit, weapons, armour, or 24-hour fasting stream. No, I get hangry. I get really hangry. I need to eat. Sorry. I have some bits I can add to the Hefty Fan community chest, providing it passes kit checks, which I assume it will because it's from reputable stores. Some leather armour, swords and shields. Anything like that, essentially what I think, instead of having like a pile of weapons, armour and a tent and stuff like that, because in the long term that's not going to work. It'll just cause more issues than it's going to solve. So it's going to be if you've got stuff that you want to give away, and we have a new player here, or someone's going, I haven't got this, I can't afford this, I'm struggling. We can then as a community go, there you go, you have that, done, dusted, sorted. Ooh, clapping myself, and stuff like that. Okay, so that's where we are. So we're essentially going back to the beginning. Again, I want to do more. And I think this trailer, filming this is going to be a big start, and I hope that the community grows from it all. So I need to get someone who knows Discord a lot better than I do. Following the tradition of Navarre unburdening, yeah. My idea for that helping kit actually came from Rosemary. Rosemary organised a huge thing before events where people who didn't want stuff anymore, you could come along and help yourself essentially if you needed it. Rosemary was really, really good at that. She's an inspiration for that sort of stuff. So Rosemary was a massive inspiration for me there on that. So, yeah. So yeah, so it's like going back to the beginning. So, yeah, so Discord, I would love, if someone knows Discord a lot better than I do, I need to sort Discord out. And it's about just getting things. So if you've got ideas for anything like that, then just let me know, because I have ideas. It's about following it through with some stuff. Twitch, YouTube, Discord. There are people who know it better than me, and I'm happy for it. Not an Uber expert, but run a few servers. Well, I mean, if you want to have a look at it, Ben, then I'm more than happy to hand over the reins. Well, not completely hand over the reins, but you know what I mean. So you can do a lot more. I'm more than happy for that. So yeah, that's not going to be a huge stream, but I was crashing, but I'm now fine. So thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. I think my main thing right now is I can't afford a hell of a lot for an artist, but I have some cash. I have some money, some monies. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Liam. I have some monies that could go towards an artist. So if you know anybody who would be good, I've got 2, maybe 3 off the top of my head. Discord, I can log into Discord. That is the extent of my skills. Yeah, I'm very self-taught on all of these sorts of things. Apart from Twitch, Abby taught me a lot. And that was just by doing this. And I was just like, I had no idea. So thank you so much. What's this for the trailer? No. This is for the community as a whole, mate. So yeah. So an artist who do that. So if you know anybody who you think would be good or be able to do something with this, then let me know. My wife is an artist, and she'll kill me for mentioning her. Okay, don't know how to take that, but if she's interested, mate, mention it. If she's watching, hello, Mrs. Stug, or well, in that case, hello, Mrs. the Corgi. Anytime, pal. No. When you sent me that stuff for my birthday, Abby, you really, really made my day. You really, really did. I was so grateful. She literally has a knife in her hand right now. That's amazing. Excellent. I applaud her effort. You want to change my logo? No, I don't want to change it completely. I want to take a logo that is essentially public domain, and I want to make it mine. So then it's mine, and I can do whatever I want with it. That's what I want, and it will be better, and things like that, because then whoever has done it, it goes to portfolio, and people can use it for their portfolio. So it's something that I will always say is that if you've done any work on this channel, you want to do any work for this channel, if you're doing something as a job or you want to do something and I can help, let me know. How about we just get you an actual Teletubby-esque Yeti costume, photograph it, and boom, logo done. Oh my god, Abby, what the... a Yeti monster suit, someone to follow him around, yeah. So, essentially, yeah, I want to get that done. So this is... and that, and then... yeah. So I'll have this as mine, and then it can be used. So, but as I was saying, so if you are doing any work and you want to do something for the channel, so yeah, you can then add it to your own portfolio. I'm more than happy for you to do anything, because at the end of the day, we are all helping each other out. It means the channel gets something, and you get a piece of work that you can then say you have done and add it to a portfolio. So we can just do stuff like that. So yeah, there's lots and lots of stuff. Come to visit you in Navarre, I'll be like... There are some truly terrifying people in the Navarre. There really, really are. So, and one of them's a magistrate now. Just saying. Yeah. So, I think it's 300 quid a day. You can hire a little person. You could dress them up in a matching little Yeti suit. My God, Pete, what are you like, man? I want to say that's a genius idea, but it's a genius idea. But I don't think I'd ever be allowed to come back to Empire if I did that. So, or just use Abby. Brilliant. Fantastic. Oh man. Navarre is fine once you make it past Murder Knife Alley or Baked Goods. In all seriousness though, Mrs. Steg is generally an excellent artist and does freelance work. Okay. Let me know how much you'll charge, mate. And we can go from there, or make a decision, and if other people know any artists or anyone who will do it, then just let me know as well, and then I can have a look at people's work and go from there. Okay, so obviously not agreeing to anything right now, but we'll have a look and get something sorted. I have thought about having this for having a mini standard bearer on the medieval field to follow the main army standard bearer about. That'd be hilarious. That's absolutely brilliant. So I just found a Yeti plush on Amazon, Hefty Fan mascot. Well, I don't want to say anything, but I'm getting a knitted war rhino when I get into the field next. Just saying. Just throw that one out there. Much looking forward to that one. But still, anyway, tangents all over the place. So, yeah, so that's everything. That's where we are at the moment. You get any ideas about things to do? Let me know. There's a suggestions channel. If you've got anything that you think you can help with, let me know. Just please let me know. I'm useless at so many things. It's great. If there's anything you want to do to help in any way, let me know. I don't know how many different ways I can say this. Let me know. Let's keep going. Let's keep this thing growing. Yeah, let's keep this channel growing. We're all in this, and let's have fun doing it as well. I don't think we have that much wool, no. But yeah, I'm looking forward to my little mini rhino. That's gonna be awesome. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. That's pretty much where we are at the moment. So I'm gonna call it there. Then we've got a musical stream coming up on Wednesday with the Navarre Bard, or the former Navarre Bard, Jamie. He is excellent, absolutely excellent at what he does. Then on Friday, oh, I need to chase this one up, but it should be Justin. Um, yeah, a short stream that actually ends when intended, pretty much, mate. So yeah, so that's where we are. That's everything. We're doing well. We're doing really, really well, and there's a lot of exciting things coming up in the future as well. The last bit of hype. So yeah, this is fantastic. Things are looking good, and we're going to keep on growing, and yeah, it's going to be great. And I am really excited about what the new year is going to bring for us all. Um, so yeah, go everybody, go team. Whoop whoop. So yeah, so that's it. That's where we are. Oh yeah, one final, my little bit of a whinge. Um, there was a guy on YouTube who advertises free, copyright free music. If you find stuff like that, don't do it. Really don't do it. Because this guy had, I think, what I read, 39,000 YouTubers take his music, credit him, and he has then put in copyright strikes against all of them. He is now claiming a lot. So yeah, so I will now be muting him on all of my channel, all of my videos that he's on, and not be using him again. You'll notice my intro had changed. But still, yeah, bell end. Anyway, that was it. We're done. Woohoo! What a poop tube. Yeah, what an absolute dickhead. So it was really annoying because I really like the music as well. Exactly, Stug. Exactly. So but we're done. We'll keep on going. Thank you everyone for coming, who's come along to watch tonight. Thank you for listening, and thank you for joining in with the exciting news as well. It's amazing. If you've got any issues, need help or anything like that, let us know. Let us know. Reach out. Okay, you are not on your own. We are a community after all. If you want to be involved in anything, do anything, let me know as well. Can't wait to catch up on what I missed when the YouTube vid comes out. Yeah, definitely. I hope some people have clicked stuff. That's all I can say, because I've gone insane in this one. But yeah, still. So thank you, everyone. Take care. Love you all. Stay safe. Speak soon. Much loves. Au revoir. Bye bye.